Students, lecturers and staff were among those who attended the Deputy Governor's lecture. It focused on the overview and role of the Reserve Bank, monetary policy, financial stability and economic strategy. Last month, the MPC decided to reduce interest rates by 25 basis points. Since then, the fundamentals have not changed much.
The inflation outcome is better than expected, and there was some lowering of the inflation expectations. So far from the previous MPC to the one we're moving to, the fundamentals haven't changed, and we are experiencing the momentum that we saw from the previous MPC. That's a very good thing because it means we're still seeing some appreciation of the rand, although it has stabilized at around 17.6, but that's good because from the other MPCs we're at 18 point something. So if that is persistent, then we might see an even better outlook on inflation in the next one.
With GDP growth of 0.4% in the second quarter of this year, one expert is optimistic about the country's economic outlook.
But what we should be looking for, and whether it's monetary policy, getting inflation down, low and stable inflation, having a sound medium-term budget, all this now has to contribute to a growth outlook and an employment outlook which will do better than the 1% we're expecting this year, and hopefully perhaps 2% and a little more beyond.
For the students, the lecture was an eye-opener.
Interestingly enough, I realized there was a huge gap in what I understood about what was going on in the South African Reserve Bank, right? And I really built my understanding, and I'm less critical of what they're doing now.
I must say today's lecture blew my mind off. I learned a lot, especially when it comes to the repo rates, like what is the determinant of increasing the repo rate? Why does the repo rate increase, like the determinants of inflation?
With the midterm budget just around the corner, this lecture provided fresh insight into how South Africa can navigate its economic challenges and stabilize its financial outlook. Mampho Modise, SABC News, Potchefstroom.